Hey everyone, Happy New Year. Also, we're sorry. We scheduled 3 million bats to be released in Times Square, New York the moment the ball drops.
Okay, also the bats are infected with mesothelioma and they will attack people on sight.
Also, we apologize again. We thought the bats were getting very lonely, so we got them friends.
Pitbull dogs.
Yeah, the aggressive kind, like the kind that attack and slay children. But the pit bulls and the bats are working together. The bats speak in sonar, and Pitbull is Mr. Worldwide, so he can speak to anything.
We accidentally brought back Megalodon.
They're all in cahoots together.
We're really, really, really sorry, okay? This is the last thing. Have you ever seen Jurassic Park? Yeah. So we did another shitty reboot. Chris Pratt, Jurassic World 3, starring The Rock as well. Okay, we're sorry.
It sucks. They open another park and it's just a bunch of Easter eggs and nostalgia from the original trilogy. And Harrison Ford is in it, and he plays Han Solo.
Why does he play Han Solo?
And we CGI'd Carrie Fisher. As a disrespect.
As a disrespect thing.
I feel pretty good coming clean about that.
A clean slate, so to speak.
I almost feel like I want to say 2020 is my year, but yeah, but I feel like nobody's gonna have a good 2020. Like you at home watching, you might think like 2020 is the year I finally make a change. 2020 is the year I do something about all the things that I've wanted to do for so long. Probably not going to. I mean, you saw what happened in 2019, 2018, 2016. What'd you do?
You were there, right?
You made zero change. You might have quit drinking soda for whatever, 3 weeks, and then you started drinking one soda. I'll have one Coke, and then
2 weeks, maybe.
2 weeks, maybe. You might
Can't keep off the juice.
Cool. Start your new Planet Fitness membership. That'll be fun for about 4 days, and then waste $10 a month for the next year.
You know how that's how they make their money, right?
We joke on 1 Minute Talk Show, and even this premise that we're saying right here is a joke. But the Planet Fitness thing is actually true.
That's exactly right. Let's talk about something I like to call eugenics. As many of you have known, some people aren't worthy. That's exactly the fact of eugenics. Some people aren't worthy of being born.
Life's what you make of it. And you haven't really made much of it. And you probably won't. But hey, if you want to see a change in 2020, here's an idea. Why don't you drop your cat in some quick-drying cement?
And then take some notes about how it tries to claw its way out from underneath the cold, icy grip that is fate. Nothing can be changed.
Nah, I really am giving up Canada Dry starting tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2020, like I'm seriously making that commitment, dude. I've had too many ginger ales. 2020 is the year I actually give it up. And I'm being serious, like this is actually, I'm gonna do it, I swear. Why is Ryan calling me? What?
We're filming, Jack.
We're in the middle of an episode.
Ryan, fuck you.
Hey guys. Hey. 2020 will be your year. Don't listen to them. It won't be their year. I know, but I'm doing what they said not to do. You guys
Ryan! Back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, actually, I'm quite excited about my gym membership.
You? Staying committed to a gym membership for the next 12 months? I can see it happening. I feel like you're really gonna put in the work this year. I know 2019 you said you were and you lasted 4 days, but I feel like that was just a dud year.
There's 6 sides to a die, okay? And in the last 5 years, I may or may not have gone back on my promise. But the odds are in my favor, I feel.
I feel like there's probably a 100% chance that you're gonna do all your goals that you're setting for yourself in 2020.
You're gonna have 20 out of 20 score on your life exam. You're gonna win.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do my dreams, man.
Why? Why do you think that?
After the Megalodon incidents, the Aquarium Foundation revoked my aquarium license.
So what?
So I can't open a fucking aquarium now, dude!
You just can't go in the tanks and stuff. That's no big deal.
That's my favorite part of it!
I don't know.
Just because a bunch of stupid Megalodons are probably going to kill a bunch of people tonight in a few hours.
We're not too far from Times Square. We might be able to stop it.
We do have those codes that could prevent it all, but we have to be at Times Square to do it. And like traffic's gonna be crazy getting to Times Square. It's already 8:30 p.m., but I don't want to go because like traffic's gonna be crazy. Because we're on 23rd Street right now. Times Square's on 42nd Street, which means we either walk 20 blocks, which sounds like a pain, or we try and get a non-packed subway,
That's true.
which isn't gonna happen. Like the ball drops in a few hours, people are already there. It's already packed.
Sounds like you're pretty set on not helping.
I mean, I think we could get there and we could help, but it sounds like a huge, pain for us. Because, no, think about how many people are gonna, sorry, we gotta save you, sorry.
No,
That's gonna be a fucking pain.
I was thinking so much about the animals and shit. I
forgot about all those people that are going to be there.
The population of Manhattan is, and you can Google this, people at home watching to verify, is 1.6 million people. But the amount of people that go to Times Square for the ball drop, and look it up if you think I'm lying, is 1 million people.
That's still a lot of people, outnumbered by bats, pit bulls, and megalodons. So, you know.
There's 3 million bats. Bats are much faster. The people are going to be in this crowd.
What
It's
can
going to be.
2 people do against all of that?
We could prevent it all with the codes.
What can 2 people do? We can get the codes. Yeah.
Because, you know, the bats are all going to eventually die. New York is not a place for.
It's not a suitable habitat.
It's not a suitable habitat. It's too cold right now anyway.
Not enough fruits and melons.
Not even. No, they're going to die. They're going to attack humans. A bunch of humans are going to get sick. Oh, and a bunch of kids are going to die from the pit bulls.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
I just think as long as everybody realizes that, you know, there's nothing we could have done and that they can't expect us to try to do anything because everything that was put into place was already put into place before our births and before the conception of time and the universe itself. So,
Bats already existed. We're just the ones that moved 3 million of them into.
no, yeah. Do the means justify the ends?
Gave them, introduced them to aggressive pit bulls, and then brought back the megalodon and made them all friends by accident.
We're just walking our path, you know? Yes, and a little known fact.
So Manhattan is
Megalodons have legs.
Oh, we made them with we brought them back with legs.
We just thought it would be easier for them
We
to get around.
we thought it'd be super funny. So they're like man legs, but they're strong enough to hold their bodies.
Like big hairy man legs,
But-
like Caucasian
But they're
skin.
like my leg size. Megalodons are huge.
They're ginormous.
So we made the legs so that they can hold the entire
Very
megalodon's
strong
body.
legs, yeah.
So it's just really goofy looking. They're going to be running around these huge sharks with regular size man legs. It's going to be hilarious.
It's some of our best work yet, and I don't regret it one bit, that's for sure.
I really like fucking with genetics and with playing God. I love fucking playing God.
Exactly, and that's what really we're all about here at Limited Talk Show. You know, we're gonna bring it back to our main point here. Eugenics is actually not that messed up, okay?
It's actually not when you think about it.
It's not. It's just, you know, why would we keep breeding sickness?
We can pretty much end all diseases like, you know, people who are born with the flu, people who
Runny noses?
Yeah, people, or, you know,
Gay people?
yeah, or straight people, so that there's just super hot lesbians left.
Oh.